Good evening.
Good
Martin.
evening.
How are you?
Hi. Very well, thank you very much. Apparently, I might be cleaner and clearer image-wise this week. I don't know.
Ah,
Maybe. Do I have sharply defined
you
edges when I haven't had
actually.
before?
This is a really good video there, Martin. I like it.
And you imagine what it'd be
I
like
s-
if I got a better camera? I mean, I still got a rubbishy old camera. Can you imagine what it'd be like if it's better camera?
don't worry, I'm working on that. I've got some
Okay.
plans in action. I've got some plans in
Excellent.
action. We seem to be having
Excellent.
issues with Facebook. Facebook are all of a sudden saying we are having trouble streaming to Facebook. There may be
Oh,
an issue on Facebook. We'll
no,
keep trying and let
Facebook.
you know if it's resolved. So, hi guys, if anybody's trying to watch on Facebook, I'm going to quickly go to Facebook and send the YouTube link because you know what these. Oh, I must be honest. I'm about had it with Facebook live streams.
It's more.
We
It's a
just
bit more trouble than it's worth, almost, isn't it? Really.
It really is, and it seems to constantly be like this. Every single time we do something with Facebook, there's
If
an
it
issue.
helps, I'm just looking at it at the moment, and it is actually live on Facebook at the moment.
It's live.
It is actually live right now, so I can
Oh,
see
so
it.
why is maybe it's just okay. Well, look, if
I
we're
don't know.
not live on Facebook, guys, go and check us out on YouTube, or you can go to our web app. So we do apologize. It's just the way these things happen. So hopefully we are live. If Martin's seeing us live, that's good. I'm gonna double check
I
on my
just I
phone as
just had a
well.
look at it, and it seems to be there. So we're all right. I
Okay,
think. I
alrighty.
think
So
we're all
welcome to
right.
another edition of New Music Mondays. I don't have a green screen today. I'm actually in my dining room of my house.
It looks like the dining room of
So
your
because
house.
yeah, we've just finished doing a shoot, and it's like yeah, it's one of those days. So yes, welcome everybody. I'm really excited. We have a bumper lineup today. We're going to go longer than an hour, Martin. I have a feeling, and
That's all right.
I have load shedding coming up in an hour. Which to
What?
explain to the rest of the world what load shedding is, it's when the national power company decides to cut you off and switch you off for 4.5 hours. But luckily, I have what we call an inverter, so I can keep going on my show.
Ah!
The government will
You
not
can't.
break me down.
You
I will
can't stop
survive.
us. You can't
You
stop
can't
us.
stop us.
We're broadcasting no matter what.
Yes, and just because of that, I'm going to have a non-alcoholic Heineken
No, the best I can do is tea.
tea. Cream Room Recordings, brought to you by Cream Room Recordings.
Yeah.
So yes, all right, let's get on with the show. Let's bring in our first guest because it is a bumper show. So I'm really excited. And this is a collaboration. And when I got the track, and Tammy Pheonix, we've had on Discover before, as well as at Rockets. So I'm very excited. This young lady has an incredible voice, and I think what's happened in this collab song, I'm so excited about. But let's bring them right on. And we have Tammy. Good evening,
Hey
guys.
guys.
Hello.
How
Hey
are you
guys,
doing?
Great.
Excellent.
how are you?
So, G. Washington featuring Tammy Pheonix. I'm very excited. Tell us a little bit about this collab. Because, Tammy, I've known you as a solo artist for many, many years, going way, way back when. So, how did this all happen? Give us a little bit of a rundown.
You
Well, we worked before on a song. So we connected musically. For me, Tammy, she's a spiritual person, when it comes to music. She gets into the zone. So
She does. That I
immediately
know.
when yeah, so immediately when I finished producing the instrumental, I knew where to go. I was like, Phoenix is the lady who can, take the song to where I want to. And that's how the collaboration came about. I sent her the instrumental and then she listened to it, but she was at work. Later on, she came to studio. Uh, she just listened to the song again and was like, let me write something on the spot, you know. And then within 45 minutes, she laid the vocals and then the song was done.
So talented, so talented. And we do know
Brilliant.
that she is an incredibly talented young lady. That we
Yeah.
know. Tammy, how
Thank
was it for
you.
you? I mean, you're used to writing on your own as well. So collabing is also. You've done a couple of collabs in the past, haven't you?
Yeah, I've worked with DJ Mbuso, Revolution DJs, DJ Bruce Loco. I think he was released by At Jazz in the UK at some point. Um, yeah, I've done a few like electronic translations of my style.
Cool. I mean, so how was it working with G. Washington on the track?
G. Washington is like, he's so accommodating because I'm weird. I like have to get in the zone, right? So I might need to take my shoes off and then brush my teeth and then walk around the house and then like dance like in a dress or something. You don't know, I'm kidding. But yeah, as you said, I'm spiritual. So it's like getting into the space and into the zone and knowing why and what I'm communicating through a song. So, and then his beat just like spoke to me so much. It's like super aggressive. And yeah, it spoke to like what I ended up singing. So it was very cool.
Should we take a listen? Let's see what
Can't
everybody
wait.
else has to say. Let's do it. Here we go. G. Washington, Tammy Pheonix, Touch Me.
Into the future, baby. Sing what your soul sings and what your eyes can see. Spirit, don't fail me. You are the key to the future.
Absolutely loving the track, guys. I mean, we could sit here and listen to the entire track because it's like 37 minutes, and obviously the show's got.
Nice.
But we will post the link to everybody to be able to share it. So we'll repost the link as well tomorrow onto all our social media as well. But guys, excuse the cough.
He's dying. Give him. Take over. Let's say about it. Like, it's a great track, guys. It's giving me the feeling of it's like a kind of harder edged take on Ray of Light, Madonna, that sort of William Orbit that album. It's got a sort of like that, but with a deeper cut on it. I think it's really cool.
Yeah,
little bit of a harder edge.
Absolutely lovely.
I'm glad that you felt that because that was the inspiration.
Oh, cool.
The track's available on all platforms. Hey, guys.
Yes, it's available on all digital stores. We should get it on vinyl soon.
Excellent.
Hopefully.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's going to keep
I like that.
that's going to keep all the club DJs happy as well, won't it? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
you can actually
And
get
then
it
I'll
on
just
there,
post
get
the
it
link
on
as well
proper
to
decks.
all the stores. I'll also post the link to all the stores so people can go check it out.
Okay.
Thanks so much for hanging with us, guys. So apologies.
Good
Just
stuff,
how
guys.
can people can find out more information about you guys? Social media.
For me, it's G Washington all the way. G Washington.
For me, it's T_Pheonix. You'll find me on most social platforms. Yeah, pretty much.
Tammy, we've got to get you back on Discover TV performing for us again, because I'm an absolute fan of yours. You know that. So I dare.
I'm a fan of your work too, Jay.
Sounded great.
so
and
much,
and you
guys,
know,
for hanging with us.
I don't think we've had anyone on so far that looks quite as cool and together whilst being in a car.
In a car.
Are you in the back of the car?
We had to improvise, eh?
Right?
I've given
Made
away
it.
your
They'll
secrets.
understand that the load shedding.
Oh, there
just
we go.
set
There's
in.
the car. Are you load shedding as well?
Network.
Are you guys load shedding? Oh no, they're load shedding. Oh, this load shedding is absolute killer.
What a nightmare.
Guys, thank you so much. We seem to have lost you. So we're going to get you going there. Okay, cool. We seem to have lost them there. Thanks so much again to Tammy and G Washington. Yeah, there's load shedding all over South Africa and it's really affecting us. Apparently
crikey.
our Facebook is down. Only reason you and I are seeing it is because we are admins on the pages. So that's the main reason that we're seeing it. So if anybody
I
is...
see.
Yeah, so we'll be available on YouTube, and what we will do, I don't know why. Let me just actually try this. Let me remove it and then add it again. Let's see if I can do that. I don't know why Facebook is just deciding to be difficult for me. Let's see if that works. Okay, we're going to try again. So we apologize to everybody trying to get onto us on Facebook, but unfortunately we have no control over these social media platforms. From October, we're going to be moving to our new app exclusively, which will be on YouTube and pulling through to our app, where we're going to be having our full-on kind of gamification and make it a lot more exciting what we're going to be doing there as well. Yeah, Facebook is not working to Discover TV. So I do apologize to everybody, but this is what happens in the world of digital.
So that's weird. So we're seeing it because we're admins, but nobody else can see it. So
that's
it is
correct.
actually streaming, but not going anywhere.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is live on Discover TV London. So you can always go and check it out on Discover TV London. So you are live there. And we also are live on Martin the Producer.
Excellent. Well, that's good.
And on Twitch and on YouTube and everywhere else. So, yeah.
Awesome.
And let's get in our next guest. Max, all the way from the UK. Hello, Max.
Hey, all right?
Hey.
How you doing?
Good evening.
Look,
How are you doing?
From a Von Plato to a Von Trends. What's with
Yeah.
Oh,
we have royalty today.
Von is technically not part of my name officially. I just like to use
Oh,
it.
come on.
Yeah.
you're supposed to say yes, it is.
But yeah, the rest is all my name.
You don't have to give away those secrets. You don't have to give
You're
those.
supposed to say to everyone, yes, of course, I'm a baron,
Of
don't
course
you
I
know?
am. Of
I
course
know.
I am a baron. Yeah.
It's the UK. We own most of the world at one point,
Yeah.
so
Wow,
we could get away with it. Maybe we should. That was a bad thing to say. I apologise unreservedly on behalf of my ancestry.
Okay.
How are you doing, Max?
Yeah, I'm good. Quite busy, but yeah, always happy to join you guys. So yeah.
Yeah, we've had a back to school day today, Julian.
Yeah.
Just so you know. So
Very
Oh,
very
so all the kids
busy.
back to
Very
school.
busy. I didn't go back to school. My kids did, but yeah, it was kind of the first opportunity to clean the house. Is the first thing, because when you've got 3 kids running around the house for 5 months, it's quite hard to keep on top of it. But yeah, clean the house. Now I had to run a few errands and stuff, and I've got a couple of writing gigs and recording and boring stuff. But yeah, busy.
I mean,
busy.
how is it going now? Are all kids back at school now in the UK?
pretty much.
I think so. Yeah, I think pretty much. Yeah.
Oh wow, they've done it in South Africa in steps. So like grades 5 and 8 go back one day, grades 6 and 4 go back another day. Or I don't know what all the grades are, but
Yeah,
they've kind of
no,
done
I
it
didn't-
in weird layered.
Yeah, all of my kids have gone back today. So yeah, I think different areas probably staggered, but yeah, I don't know that much.
Yeah. Still much debate about whether they should or shouldn't be as well, of course. But
Yeah.
I mean,
but that's,
yeah, different
that's-
talk for a different day. But yeah, judging by today's shenanigans, I'm not overly confident in them. still.
okay.
Not at all.
Okay, well, it's good to have you on anyway, Max. Obviously, I've known you for some time. St. Clair has been in existence for how long has St. Clair been in existence?
I want to say 5 or 6 years. 2015 is a kind of year that we keep coming back to. We were definitely gigging in 2015. So yeah, before that, yeah, maybe 1 or 2 gigs in 14. But yeah,
Cool. And we
let's
were
say
just
5
talking.
years.
Let's say 5 years. We were talking to G. Washington and Tammy just a second ago about collaboration. So that's something
Yes.
you know a lot about as St. Clair.
Yeah.
Because St. Clair is basically you, but also not. It's quite a collective, or can be, can't it?
It's basically me and anybody else that I know that is willing to take part in any way they want to take part in. Basically, yeah.
Well, that's
So
cool.
the way,
I
yeah,
like
the
that.
way it works is I basically write and do all the, not necessarily all of the writing and all of the recording and stuff, but yeah, I write all the songs, and then when we're playing live, I'll just, depending on the gig, my initial idea was that I wanted to be free to take whatever performance opportunity come my way. So if it was an acoustic show, it could just be me, it could be another couple of people, or if they wanted a full band, I could get a full band. And I'm fortunate enough to know a lot of musicians that can join me kind of at a moment's notice. So yeah, it's worked like
And
that really well.
some of whom we've already had on, Julian. You might Luke James Williams has been involved in St. Clair at some point. Is that right?
He's recorded a couple of songs with us. One which has been released and one which is soon to be released. And he's actually played drums for us as well. He's a really good drummer.
Amazing.
And he's drummed for us before as well. Yeah.
And we've had Tomek on as well, who's been a part of St. Clair in the past as well.
He was in it for a long time. Yeah, he played live. He's recorded. He's arranged stuff for it as well. He did. We've got a single called Just You, which came out in 2017, and he arranged the strings for that. He did a really good job of that. So yeah. He was in it for a long time. Yeah.
So proper collaboration. I wanted to get you on this week. It's quite exciting that we've spoken on several occasions about the difficulty of getting music made and released, and just having the kind of confidence to. Yeah. Because I think you've been writing a lot, but actually just getting things started and completed has always felt like it's been a bit of a challenge, or more of a challenge for you, I think.
Yeah, I'm a serial starter and non-finisher. So I've got. Even now I've got 3, maybe 4 EPs or 4 projects that I'm working on that are, in various stages of completion. So yeah, I'm really really good at coming up with ideas and kind of getting the inspiration and starting the process, but actually finishing it completely different. So
I keep doing the same thing. I do the same thing. I can't finish an album. I've got about 5 years of content that I just cannot finish.
Yeah, it affects every part of my life. So if you ask my wife when I'm tidying up, I'll start doing the dishes, and then I'll empty the washing machine, and then I'll do this, and there'll be all these kind of half-finished jobs around the house, and it's like, just do one thing and finish it. But yeah.
So I appreciate. I was going to say I appreciate not just finish it, Jules, but started and finished within the space of 7 days, which was a hell of a challenge. So why is the first question, and how was the experience?
In the end, it was good. I slept really well on the last night once I put it out. But no, why? Because of that. Because I'm just so used to not finishing stuff. And Bandcamp Friday. So I'm a big advocate of Bandcamp. I've been on it for years and years and years, and found lots of artists through it. And basically, I wanted to do something for that. Yeah. And originally I was going to do it in August, but I'd actually only left myself a day or 2, and I was like, could I record something? No, I was like, no. So I left it, and then I thought a week. I honestly thought a week would be plenty of time. I thought it'd be fine. Yeah. 3-4 song EP, start to finish. But yeah, it proved a bit more difficult. The other thing as well, like you mentioned, the confidence. So I've only just sort of got to grips with what actually goes into audio mixing. I've always been like, do you know the Dunning-Kruger effect, where basically, the less you know, the better you think you are. So I've had that, to do with mixing. I'm like, I've seen you do it. I've seen other people do it, other producers do it. I'm going, I could probably do that. And then the more I've learned about it, the further away I've realized that I'm actually from being able to do it. So I just wanted to kind of test myself and just do it. And the other thing as well, you mentioned collaboration. A lot of the time I'm spent waiting on other people, and because they're doing it as a favor, I can't exactly rush them on it. So I figured, if I did it all myself, there was no excuses. I had to do it. So yeah,
fantastic. So in 7 days, I know. I mean, we're not going the whole lot. We know the songs were written beforehand. It wasn't like from scratch.
So basically, I've got like I say, I've got so many ideas just knocking about. So I've got about 3 or 4 years worth of phone sketches So I just put a load of those. I think I put about 9 or 10 up, and just kind of offered people. I said, have a listen to them. If there's anything you want me to do, like, or if there's anything you think I should do, give me a shout. But yeah, a lot of them are just a verse and maybe a chorus. So writing the lyrics was the hardest bit.
Yeah.
But arranging, again, without blowing my own trumpet, I do write bespoke songs. So arranging and kind of musical ideas, I can come up with fairly quickly. But lyrics and mixing, real tests. Yeah.
But yeah, brilliant. Written, performed, recorded, produced, mixed, and mastered all by yourself.
Marr, yeah, really loud at the end.
Yeah. But all in the space of 7 days. It's a hell of a task you set yourself, and I think I said to you already, I think you should be hella proud of the results as well.
I am, yeah. I think there's this thing as well that I keep seeing, like, this kind of, deadlines breed creativity, and I think it did, especially with the mixing, because like I said, originally I planned to 2-3 days mixing, and I had a day, so I just had to do it. And in fact, the first song on the EP I spent a good 2-3 hours on, and I was really happy. I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm with that. And I was like, I'm going to go do the next 2, and it's like, get on it. So yeah, a lot of decisions made really, really quickly, and just it come out. I mean, yeah, I'm not, I'm happy with it. Put it that way.
It's good. It's very good.
Yeah.
Let's have a listen, shall we?
Which track? Give me a track.
I'd go. Well, would you want to? You shout, Max. I know what I'd go for.
It's up to you guys. I'm completely biased. One of the first 2. Let's say the first one. Let's listen to that.
I was going to say June song. I actually really like.
Oh
June
no,
song.
do that then. Do that. Yeah, do that.
I like June song. Let's do June song.
All right, cool.
Okay, here we go.
Tell me, never comes my way. The light shine upon us all the same, like your lips have never crossed your name. 'Cause when I fall in love, I fall just the same. And I don't really know what the future will hold, and I only know how I feel. Right now is the time that I need it the most, 'cause I know I have to get home. And when June brings a stronger southern wind, and it takes me to where I've never been, and it escapes me where I'm supposed to live. 'Cause when I fall in love, I fall right in. And I don't really know what the future will hold, and I only know how I feel. Right here is the place that I need you the most, so I know that you're driving me home. And I don't really know what the future will hold, I only know how it feels. Right now is the time that I need you the most, as I know this place now feels like home.
I love it. June song. So Clair. Great track, Max.
Thank
really,
you.
really, really enjoying that.
Thank you.
Such a
Great
great vibe.
stuff. Go and check it out as well, people, because it gets big
Yeah.
after that as well. It's good.
Don't buy it.
good.
Support
Kind of my
artists.
favourite
Buy
bit.
their albums on Bandcamp. With
Yeah.
Purpose Evil. We'll post all
Really
the links after
important.
the show when we're back on Facebook, because unfortunately Facebook decided to cut us off tonight. So we do apologize for that. Don't know why. Social media. But yeah, we'll be moving to our new platform at the end of this September. We'll be able to interact and join in the party. Max, just remind people how they can find out more info about you.
So St Clair Music UK. So St Clair spelled as you are without the dot. So just ST Clair without an E. Music UK. That's on all platforms. Mostly I frequent Facebook, a little bit of Instagram, Twitter. I only kind of retweet political things, so maybe don't go there. But Facebook, if you want to stay in touch, yeah.
Fair enough. It's great stuff. It's great to hear the stuff coming out.
Yes.
Keep it going. That's what I'm. That's
Two
what, that's
more
what,
this
that's
year. That's my promise.
Fantastic. I
Two more
can't
this
wait.
year.
I can't wait.
to see.
Can't wait. We'll
Thanks
get
so
you
much,
back.
Max.
If you get them out, we'll get you back on, Max. There you go.
Yeah,
So there's,
yeah,
there's,
there you go. That's an
there's
incentive,
an
right?
incentive. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
Anytime. Thanks, Max. Have a good evening, man.
Thank you. You too,
Take
guys.
care. Good to see you.
Bye,
Thanks.
Bye.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Righty ho, that was a good one. I really enjoyed that.
Sort of Lumineers, Mumford and Sons. If you see them live, you can imagine the kind of the audience is bouncing with that. You can imagine. So really, very cool. Very cool.
No, I do like that. Righty-ho, let's get our next guest on. So we head back to South Africa. Graeme, I'm going to leave you till last because I've got lots more to chat to you about. Purely because we've got some exciting stuff that we're going to be starting to do on Discover TV New Music Mondays very soon. Now that Martin has internet, real internet. So I'm so excited. So Graeme, don't go anywhere. Please stick around. We've got lots to chat about. But let's get back to South Africa and we have Modesty. Hello, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
I've got to
How's
find
it going?
There we go. I had to make sure I had the lower third correct. When you're trying to multitask too many things. So it's like a little bit chaos. Hi, guys. So, Modesty. I got the mail from Joanne and I was like, have to have these guys on New Music Mondays. Tell us who Modesty are.
Modesty is an electronic beer project with some chill outs and large vocals, I would say.
Yeah, I actually started with one of my friends that was at a birthday party and I began to sing with him. And Duan was there and he listened. And then he started to ask me if I wanted to do a project with him and began a project. And that's where it began.
Yeah. I
Where
decided
are you guys based?
yeah. I decided
Where are you guys
this.
Sorry, we seem to be breaking up a little bit. So tell us, where are you guys from?
We're from Bloemfontein.
Bloemfontein.
Good old Bloomies. Like it.
Yeah.
It's a great band. And one of Martin's favourite bands, actually, that we've had on South Africa on New Music Mondays from Bloemfontein is Simple Stories, Martin.
Yeah, I love them. Great guys.
Martin's a big fan of those guys.
Nice.
So I'm just getting your track ready. Sorry, man, guys. Yeah, we've had one of those rushed evenings today. So I'm just making sure I have
It's very cool. So is this the
everything.
first release from you guys? Is this the first one out? Is that where you're at?
Yeah, it is. It is. We have a couple of albums or a couple of singles that's released.
And
And
we're
we-
getting to the album.
Yeah,
we're
we're beginning with
to the
an
end of the year. And we're going to release a new EP now.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, but it's the first release, yeah.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, should we take a listen? I think let's do it.
Wow,
By
absolutely.
Modesty. Here we go.
I eat breakfast in the afternoon, dancing in the midnight, never on the same tune. I'm high in the sky, intoxicated underneath, little gold rush at the feet. Baby, a dream come true, or a glimpse of space, sliding down the stars with a deep blue gaze. Indulged in revelry, party little baby, lose your innocence. I'm the poisonous apple, sweet and deadly, but don't before the Big Bang. I'm part of the human race, but then again, I'm first place. My thoughts are after the future, before the Big Bang. I'm part of the human race, but then again, I'm first place. Indulged in revelry, party little baby.
Love it, guys. Modesty, Envy on New Music Mondays on Discover TV. Great track. It's just got such a cool vibe. And,
Thank you.
and what I really like is we've got another artist coming up later who's got a very similar vibe. So I got quite
I was
excited.
just thinking that same thing. I was thinking exactly that. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Got- and not too far removed, a little bit similar to G Washington Tammy as well. You got that real sort of club vibe, that real sort of good night out music. Come at me. Love it.
That's
Nice thing.
But guys, check out just now. We've got Cat there on, and it's a very groovy kind of sound, which I think you would mold really nicely with the sound.
Yeah,
that you guys are doing. So check them out. Cat there from the UK. They'll be on just now. So yeah, love the track, guys. Please remind people how they can find out more information about you.
Awesome. We're on the website www.modesty.band.co.za, and we have Instagram and Facebook, also modesty.band, and everything is on Deezer, Spotify, and iTunes.
On all platforms, go and support South African music.
Platforms, yeah.
Cool.
Support
It is
all
Modesty. It is modesty.band. That's great to know. I thought I tagged you earlier on and I wasn't sure if it was the right one and I took it off.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Thanks
I
so
love
much
it.
for
Love the
joining us,
track.
guys.
Love the vibe, guys. Look forward to hearing more from you. It's really cool.
Thank you so much. Eh?
Cheers, guys. Have a good evening.
Take
Cool.
care.
Thank you too. Enjoy your day.
Cheers. Bye. Rightio. Nice track, eh? Really great vibe to it.
Really like that. I love that as well. That they like get together at a party.
Yes.
Yeah. That's like let's get to, and let's start working. That's cool. Love it.
Great track. I really did enjoy that. I'm really annoyed by Facebook. I tried 1,000,001 things to get us back live on Facebook, but they just don't want to let me in.
I mean, I can only, the only thing I can help you feel slightly at peace is I seem to have people watching in the UK, so at least we've got stuff happening here, I think. So
Good. As long as we've
I've
people
got
watching. I know
people
lots of people on
joining
YouTube as
this. I've got people joining the stream here, so
Good.
I don't
We're
know.
also on our app, on our discovertv.liveevent.co.za, so you can check it out there on our app as well, which we'll be going fully live on from next month. And we're also live on Pockittv. We're in a couple of places, so not too bad. So yeah, we just keep going. It's
Coming
what we
at ya.
do.
You won't be able
Coming
to
at
avoid
ya.
us. We're coming at you from all angles.
Yeah, we will find a way. Right, we've got King's Parade, and I'm really excited about these guys. I see a yellow screen backstage, so I hope they're with us. But let's see if they are. Let's bring them on stage. I don't know
See
if
if they're there.
are.
They said they're rehearsing tonight. So
So we've got
Hello.
a yellow screen.
hello.
guys.
Hello.
Hello. I don't know why we have a yellow screen. We're just trying to sort it out. I think
Maybe go
Unless-
out and come
un-
back in.
Unless
Maybe
you
that'll
are
work.
all dressed in yellow, and you're in a yellow room,
Sunshine.
Yeah.
it might be.
Here we go. I think we just need to allow the browser to use the
Yeah,
server.
so go out and come back in.
Okay, cool. Sweet.
Okay, so maybe what we do is let's go to Cat there because Zoe is here. So
They've been
we'll bring
playing
them
with
on.
custard.
Martin.
Sorry.
So Monday night. Okay, while they get sorted out, let's bring Zoe and Cat there. Good evening.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Zoe, how are you
Can you
doing?
hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Oh, great.
hear you
Yeah, I'm very well, thanks. Great. Wonderful. How are you?
Good. Very good. Good to see you again. It seems
Great.
like it was a long time ago. In fact,
many ways.
were you on the first show?
Was
I
I?
can't remember.
I don't
It
know.
might
you
have been
might
the
be.
first. It might have been the first one. Welcome back.
Wow.
Anyway,
Thanks.
I know such a long time
Great.
ago because that
I know where
that
that
would
was.
have been like May or something like that. It was Love and War had
Yeah.
just come out, I think.
Yeah.
So
Yes, that's right. Love
quite
that.
a-
Yeah.
quite a little while ago. So how have you been?
Big fan.
How are
Yeah,
you?
great. Thanks. Yeah, it's me again. Unfortunately, I couldn't get Sarah on tonight. She Yeah, she's got a big day at work today, and we did try and sync it up so that she would be able to make it, but she's not
Yeah.
here. Sorry.
Okay. Well,
but
make sure you say hello from us all. We'll say hi.
yes, she says hello as well, and yes, hopefully she can watch it back.
Brilliant.
But yeah, it's great to be here again so soon. Well, it's been
6
few
months.
I know. It's been
been
a while. Things fly
I've
by.
lost months.
I know we've all probably lost.
I thought you were going to say you'd lost fingers.
That too. Lost months, lost fingers.
I've lost
just
fingers.
quickly to the King's Parade guys in the back. Just hang with us, guys. We brought in Zoe quickly because obviously we had lost you. So we thought, let's bring in Zoe. No,
We've got
be
them
too long,
back
but
now.
We'll have them back. Graeme is being so patient, sitting there waiting for us as well.
Good man.
New
So this
single,
is
Girl Crush.
single number 4 now, isn't it?
Yes, very exciting. Yes,
Yeah.
really
yeah.
wanted to get the single out before the end of the summer because it's quite summery. I hope.
I think so. It's a great vibe. What is the background to the track? I mean, where do your this is a bad journalism question. Shit, but I'm gonna have to say it now. Where do your ideas come from?
Well, actually,
where do you get your crazy ideas from?
No, good question. I think this song actually, I was thinking the other day, and I haven't really told anyone else this, but there is quite a direct route of this song being made. I increasingly have got I kind of regress back and back into loving 90s music and 80s music and kind of music that I just do.
My favourite music. Don't worry, my favourite.
And this feels very self-indulgent, this song, of kind of just immersing myself in 80s, synths and stuff and melodies and that kind of sparkly pop kind of thing. But so actually I came up with the idea for this song. Do you ever do something where you write a song almost over someone else's song? Have you ever done that?
All the time.
someone...
All the time.
Yeah.
I do it
Hear
over
a
Depeche
song.
Mode
It's
songs
the quickest
whole
way.
Yeah. Okay. So it feels a little bit naughty, but actually it's amazing.
Yeah.
So I actually feel like this song is a rip-off of another song, but I've been told it's not.
Okay.
But
I'm
do
trying
you
think
want
now.
me
Now
to
you've
tell
got
you
me
the
thinking,
song?
What song?
So basically one of our we're mutual fans of each other, of the Subways, and Billy from the Subways, who's a really lovely guy who is in touch a lot with us.
Nice.
And so we follow each other online and stuff, and he posted a video of himself dancing to a song, kind of silly, but I hadn't heard this artist before, and she's called Jen Champion, and she's got this really awesome song, and I just got absolutely obsessed with it, and I basically thought that I was writing my version of her song. It turns out it is an original song, and I haven't just stolen her song. What's the song even called? It's called OMG, I'm Over It. I'm all over it.
No, don't know.
So check it out. I think she's a really
Will
awesome
do.
artist who I
Will
hadn't
do
heard
that.
of. But I was ridiculously inspired by it, and just wanted to write a really fun, kind of carefree, silly song. Obviously it's called Girl Crush, and it's I don't think there's anyone in the world that's never had a girl crush, whatever your sexuality, whatever your own gender. I think everyone has had a girl crush, so
everybody has a girl
hopefully
crush.
everyone can relate.
Everybody
whether
has a
you
girl crush.
So it's a kind of about that, and it's just kind of fun and just kind of indulgent. So yeah.
Let's check it out.
Great. It is a lot of fun. Love it.
Let's check it out. Here it is, Girl Crush by Cat Bay.
when I go out. I think about you on the journey home, I'm all alone. Think about you and I get drunk again. I think about you getting into bed. In my head I hear mixed messages. Not sure I should feel like this. Maybe I'm just envious of your cool. In my head I am imagining we could be a special thing, maybe be significant. I just want a girl crush over you all afternoon. I just want a girl crush over you all afternoon. I just want a girl.
I think we've all got a girl crush on Cat Bear. Ha!
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good. I like that. That's a good link. That's a good link.
That's a good link. I just
like
love
that.
the song. I want an album of it. I just want an album of Cat Bear. That's all I want.
Yeah,
Wow,
too much to
that'd be
ask
great. I mean, I couldn't agree more. I got that. I found it online on Thursday night. I was pleased with myself because I thought it wasn't out till Friday, and I found it on Thursday night. I was like, yes, and I played it. I think 4 times in a row, straight one after the other. Because I was like, this is cool.
Such a great track. We had a band on now before this, Modesty from South Africa. We have a very similar sound. And I said to them, guys, you've got to check out Cat Bear as well.
Yeah.
You must check out Modesty, a great young band from South Africa as well, doing some really cool things. So yeah, we'll post all the links so everybody can meet each other
Brilliant.
over the interwebs. Love it.
Excellent. So what are the
When do
plans,
I
Zoe?
get
Because
my
I know
album?
you've got what are the plans? Because I know you've got your own solo stuff as well. You've got Cat Bear going on. Where are you at? How are you finding the time?
It's challenging, but got to set deadlines, got to make sure, my own solo stuff wise, I'm recording music at home. Since I did I think I was still doing this when I spoke to you. I was doing Tea With Me at 3, which is like going live
Yes.
for 100 days during lockdown. That was fun. And I just learnt a cover every day and played it like based on what people suggested. So
Wow.
I've been recording some covers, which is great. It's been really nice to not write the songs, but just explore the arrangement of them.
It's nice to do that sometimes, isn't it? You get
Yeah.
to explore somebody else's vibe and then reinterpret it in your own way. I love
Yeah.
doing it. And
Yeah.
the only reason I'm really
Yeah.
glad about that is because if you watch the last artist we have on tonight, he's done a cover of Alphaville's Forever Young.
Oh,
which
great.
is one of the classics, and Graeme Watkins has done the most incredible version of it, and I had to have it on because we don't normally have covers. I don't think we've actually ever had a cover on the show. So I was really excited to have Graeme on, but
Yeah.
just talking about covers, so stick around and watch that one. But yeah, I love doing
Yeah.
that interpretation and finding your own vibe.
Yeah, definitely. It's been great. And a lot of unexpected things have come from lockdown, actually. Just, doing that little series that was totally off the cuff when I first started it and then carrying on with it. And I have found myself being a lot more creative. I started a Patreon page and just like having the accountability of people who just are waiting each week for an update from me has been amazing. And just all that kind of vibe has been wonderful, having more of a community. So I'm loving that stuff. The Zoe Kona's solo stuff. Cat Bear wise, we are our next priorities are developing a kind of live
Nice.
offer, because we haven't played live and we'd love to, and how that recorded stuff translates live is going to be really interesting. And then we're going to have another single out by November.
Awesome.
Cool.
Yeah. So
Another
we'll
one to
let you
get
know.
for our new music festival, Martin. Our online new
Definitely.
music festival we're going to be doing towards the end of the year. Yes,
Definitely.
I'll be excited about that.
Definitely.
Thanks so
Always
much.
good to see you. Always
Yeah,
good
you
to see
too.
you.
It's Cat
Thanks
Bear
so much for having
on
me.
all social media. Cat Bear Music, is that correct?
Yep, Cat Bear Music. It's Twitter. We're trying to like bribe the person that has Cat Bear Music, but we're Cat Bear UK on Twitter, but Cat Bear Music everywhere else.
Thanks so
Cheers.
much,
Fantastic.
Bye.
Great to see you. Take care.
I just realised I still have my COVID
Oh, you still
mask
have it
around
on?
my neck. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll look like a gangster for the next band because these guys are really cool. So I'm going to be the gangster in this interview. And
Okay.
Graeme, don't go anywhere. We're still coming back to you. Here we go. Kings, there they are.
Ah,
Gentlemen.
the yellow has gone. Good evening, guys. How are
Good
you?
evening. I am Darth Vader.
We've been on air for 50 minutes. He's gone mad. Sorry. Sorry, bear with us. So it's good to see you guys. It's been Jules. This is a balcony TV connection. We go back 3 years now. Is it? It was we recorded Mother Tongue on the 12th floor of a hotel opposite Tower Bridge in London.
wow.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, it feels so long ago now.
Really does.
Yeah.
It does.
It's
So
been- it
much,
has been
so
a
much
while.
has happened since then. But I remember it being a very narrow balcony,
Yeah.
quite high up and quite windy.
Yeah.
That's what I remember.
I do.
But what it didn't do was throw you guys at all. You were just like, yeah, whatever.
That just sounds like a typical balcony TV shoot in those days, doesn't it?
It does. But yeah, that's been quite a while ago. So and what's happened since then? The Mother Tongue was the track. I think that was a EP you had out at the time as well. I think around then. So plenty of releases since then. But right now you're in the middle of a release schedule as well. So I know there's well, the song we're going to play in a minute is Mario, but you've got a new track out just a couple of weeks ago as well, I think. And is this all building up to another release coming soon? Is it? Where are you at? Tell us what you're up to.
We're actually in our rehearsal room right now in London. And yeah, all these singles are leading up to eventually the album, which will be out, sometime next year, I think, which is super exciting because it's our debut album.
Yeah.
As you were saying, like, we played Mother Tongue, it must have been 4 years ago then,
Yeah,
4 years ago or something. But we released 2 more EPs after that? No, one more EP. One more EP. So we did 4 EPs in total, and we thought it was about time to deliver something that's more than 4 tracks, really. And it's been really, really nice, actually, just writing an album and getting it all together. And yeah, so we're going to release a few singles over the next few months. Quite a few singles, actually. So it's really exciting.
Fantastic.
I was actually chatting to one of the festival promoters in South Africa earlier today, and I played him the track, and he just says, you guys sound like a great festival band. That kind of band that you can have 100,000 people and literally just party your socks off. And I even said to him, well, we're gonna next year, I think we're going to get you to South Africa. Why not? If not, why not? We have a great festival scene here.
Why not for that? You're tempting us too much. We've had a whole summer without festivals, so
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. So in the new year, hopefully everything will start kick off again. But definitely, I will be passing all your details on to the festival guys locally. And we're also planning our first virtual festival on Discovered TV towards the end of the year. Where we're going to be having bands from South Africa, bands from the UK performing like 4 or 5 tracks each, and we cross over. I've just secured our theatre in South Africa for that, by the way, Martin. The guys are really super keen.
All
so
right.
yeah, we'd love to have you guys join us.
Got to sort out the UK, and then we'll have to get that going. So where are you at actually with, because we've sort of, things are starting to open up a little bit here in the UK now. Where are you at with live? Are you managing to get out? Have you got some stuff happening?
Some pretty kind of like, we've done a few, it's funny you say about the kind of streaming festivals, and we've done a couple of those, which has been really nice actually, because it's just strange not performing for this long. We've obviously been in the studio, so it's been a really good distraction for us through all this to just be recording, and we're still like seeing each other and jamming, but obviously more on a writing kind of basis. But no, we haven't really, we want our kind of like album tour to be all around the same thing and really a celebration of the releases. So in a sense, I mean, we were obviously looking forward to festivals, but in a sense it would be nice when we tour because everyone will have been able to let the album sink in, really. So that's going to be exciting. So that's planned for 2021. And we have a London show, which is announced for Feb at Omira.
That's Omira, yeah.
Yeah, which is obviously such a lovely venue. We've been wanting to play there for ages, and it just feels so perfect that now we can play there, which is great.
Yeah. It's for dual South African people not knowing. Omira is one of those places that a lot of bands go, yeah, that's a nice place to play. It's just got a good, it's a good vibe, isn't it?
I went to Hammersmith Odeon and I watched Seal's very first concert at Hammersmith Odeon. I remember that.
What?
Yeah, back in 1991. I'm giving away my age now.
Yeah, it's all right. You were taken by your father to your first ever gig. That's what you said. I was only a small boy, and he said, "Take me to the."
Guys, I have to ask the video. Whose idea was the video? Because I love that video. It's like OK Go, but cooler. I have to say that because it really
cooler
is.
than OK Go. That's
I think so. I really enjoyed that video. Just the whole vibe of it, and even like with the other guys coming in, and then the video scrolling about, and they're like you're texting each other. It's just such a cool. It's one of the best lockdown videos I've seen. I have to say. Whose idea was it?
That's really sweet. Thank you. Well, I think it was Tom originally was like we were in the studio, weren't we?
Yeah.
like Tom turned to me and what you said, like, we need dancing in this or something.
Yeah, I think I thought like because we were just kind of messing around in the studio. Like we had the track down with doing playing some layers and stuff on, and we were all just dancing around like idiots in the studio. And I kind of just went, maybe that's what we should do for the video. And then lockdown happened, and we were having a chat like, what can we do to make a video now? And I was like, right, well, let's try that dance. Let's try and make a dance. Which we did
video,
choreograph the dance. Our version would have been very different.
Oh God,
yeah. We sent it out as like a secret link to some fans, and they shared it a bit. And yeah, we were overwhelmed with like well over 100 responses, and then
fantastic.
Together, yeah, it was great fun.
It kind
It's really good.
I love it. I
was so delighted because I think at one point there was a little teaser clip or something had come out, and there was a little excerpt of this sort of choreographed dance move, and I was thinking, I really hope that's the video because I'm going to be so disappointed if it's not. And then when it was, and it was actually better than that, as it just got scaled up. It's just this is perfect. That's perfect.
Amazing. Oh, I'm so glad
good.
you like it. Yeah, I mean it was.
Big fan.
Amazing.
Can I order my vinyl now of the album now? Can I pre-order my vinyl of the album now?
Oh, not now.
Oh, not now.
Why?
Soon.
No, I'm just telling you guys. I'm pre-ordering it from you guys right now.
Oh,
when
nice.
the vinyl's ready of the album, signed copy, done. Thank you.
That's one in the bag. Hey.
Yeah, one in the bag. And I know there's a friend of mine watching. There's a friend of mine watching now, Rion, and I know he's going to be a big fan of this track. And so I can see Rion tomorrow phoning me up and going, "Those guys are so cool." So yeah, I'm excited. Let's listen. Let's watch. I'm playing the whole video because I think everybody needs to see the entire video. So yeah, we're going to play the whole video. So yeah, let's do it, guys. I'm excited. Let's do this. Here we go. King's Parade, Mario, the whole video. Come on, play.
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh, you call me up, small talk, mention something on your mind. Just a thought, could you hear me smiling? Could you hear me smiling? Hoping we could stop time for a while, pretend like it's just you and I running wild. No one ever found out. No one ever found out. Oh, we took it on the run. Took it on the run for a while now. Oh, for a while now.
Brilliant. Unmute us, Julian.
See, I got so excited.
There you go.
I got so excited. I
forgot to unmute us.
Oh God!
It's fantastic.
There's very few songs that really get me partying like that, and I have to say, if you guys are next year, 2021, King's Parade, charting across the planet, I honestly have to believe it, because I honestly, that's one of the funnest songs. Not just fun, but it's just such a great track. And I haven't enjoyed a song that much in a long time.
So cool.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
I think it's great. I think it's really important, because I felt the same way, Jules. It was like, I heard the song, I thought, I love this track. And then it's one of those that the video just makes it expand as well, because you go, that's not like a great song, great video. Not the other way around. Just maybe, that's good.
Yeah.
But you want the song. The song is awesome. The video enhances it. We love it. The world will love it.
You said there's a new single out. When's that video coming?
Good question. Next week. A week today. That one, I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but we've decided to pull out all the stops. I don't know why we challenge ourselves, especially how hard it is at the moment with everything. Like, our production team has to be really small, but we have an amazing camera guy who's been following us since the very start. And we challenged ourselves a lot this time around, so hopefully people are going to love it.
So the video's out next week?
Yeah.
What day?
Fantastic.
It's supposed to be out on Monday. It's the premiere.
Monday's the premiere.
Yeah.
I think we should have you back. Next Monday. We can show the video again.
Come back next Monday.
Same time next Monday.
Together, that'd be nice. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Guys, I can't
It's
wait.
agreed.
I'm excited already. It's agreed. It's done. So, guys, we come back next Monday, and I'm going to die to see what Graeme thinks of this, because I know Graeme loves this kind of sound, and I've got a funny feeling Graeme's really going to like. So we got Graeme Watkins after this. He used to be in a band called GWP. You guys will love them. They were a really great band, and yeah, I think he's going to love this. So, guys, we will see you next week, King's Parade.
See you next week. Thank you guys again.
Thanks so much, guys.
Take care, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye. That is just such a cool band. I really enjoyed that.
They're a band that, when you come across, like I said, I met them balcony TV shoot about whenever it was, 3-4 years ago, we were saying then. And it's just one of those bands that the minute I heard them, met them, I was like, that's a band I want to follow. And I've just been keeping an eye on them since then, and they just keep getting better. And good luck to them. See them next week, hopefully.
Yes. Let's bring Graeme in.
Graeme.
What do you think of that?
Guys,
I have to ask Graeme what he thought. How good?
Balls. I fell in love from the first chord to the last chord, to the music video, to the melody, the lead singer, everything was just immensely what I like. Is it available for download now? Can I go on to iTunes?
That single's out. So Mario's out. Their new single is coming now. The video's out next Monday. So we actually have them back on next Monday.
Wow, bro.
So
and you know who else
I had a feeling you would like it.
I'm even willing to bring them to SA. Like, seriously. Like, I'll get my events company ready to do. I'm even willing to. Like, they are immense.
Next year, we're going to bring them. So if the King's Parade guys are still there, I can see them still below. Hopefully they're still there. We're bringing you to South Africa next year.
They can tour with us. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What a pleasure.
Come on. Sorry.
And Martin's going to come out with us.
I love
as
you
well.
guys.
Oh, God,
and then also, can we just address? I'm not undress. What am I talking about? Address.
We can undress.
What was
the
it?
King's
What was
Parade
it?
guys.
No, man.
King's Parade guys have just
something
written saying,
bear.
yes, please. Cat bear.
Cat bear.
Cat bear as well. I want to marry her. Yes, guys, you guys are going to come in through, please.
You married, Graeme. You married.
I mean, it's a matter of signing on a document.
Technicality.
It's all over.
Oh, yeah.
It's minor.
So the King's Parade guys are going, yes, please.
Yeah, King's Parade. Well done, lads. It's cool, and that's such a cool sound as well. It's very fresh. I love it. Well done, man.
No, very fresh. Welcome, Graeme. And thanks for being so patient. And Martin, the reason why I'm excited.
I'm not sure I'm on the show.
You are on the show.
Yeah.
You're definitely on the show.
So, no, look, Facebook is dead. So unfortunately, we lost Facebook, which is obviously a large majority of our viewers. But what we're going to do is we're cutting up the show tomorrow morning, and we're just going to put up the snippets. We're moving off Facebook from next month anyway. So yeah, it gives us too much hassle.
Yeah,
but Graeme,
from a streaming
thanks for
perspective,
coming.
nasty.
Yeah.
Thanks,
But
mate.
thanks for coming, because I'm also excited, Martin. And I think I've been telling you about that studio that we're going to be partnering with in
Yeah.
South Africa. And
Yeah.
meet the studio. Graham.
Hey, guys.
Hey,
Let
Graham.
me do this. I'm going to drag Graham to the middle. So there
Okay,
you go.
that's
He's in
better,
between
that's
us now.
better.
That's
Yeah.
better. We like you in the middle. But Red Tape Productions, Red Tape Studios, we're going to be moving there as well. We're going to be filming from there, and also we're going to be having live performances, as we discussed, Martin, on New Music Mondays.
Fantastic.
That is
Excellent.
going to be coming up, and we're going to start planning those very, very shortly. But we're very excited, and congratulations on the new company, Graham. I'm
Thanks,
so excited.
buddy. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super excited. It's been a year's worth of sort of work and play. But yeah, I'm incredibly excited, and I'm excited to have you guys on board. And hopefully we can bring more bands to fruition like the ones we've just seen on the show today. I mean, this show has just had quality from start to finish. I'm like, damn. I'm like, I got a whole new playlist to listen to. I'm quite excited.
Thanks,
you actually need to do that, guys. And just for everybody watching, even if it is tomorrow that you're watching it, go and check out our Spotify and YouTube playlists of New Music Mondays, because there are some incredible artists there, and some of my favorite new bands we actually discovered on this show. And that's what I love about it, is that I've actually discovered some of my favorite bands of 2020 on New Music Mondays. Thanks a lot to Martin as well, because there's been some incredible UK artists that have appeared, and some great South African artists as well. So,
Simple Stories you mentioned earlier on, CMR I remember as well. Fantastic, love that, love those guys. I think you did a show with them last week, did you? From Smoking Kills?
We've been flighting the shows that we recorded earlier from Smoking Kills with them. So yeah, that was really exciting. But we're going to be doing our first show from Graham's studio soon. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited. I can't wait.
But Graeme, this is also you. Let's get back to Graeme Watkins, the artist. Sober, we had you on before where you played your brand new track for us, Sober, which I love, by the way, an absolutely incredible track. And you're also the very first artist that we're bringing onto the show to do a cover on this show. We've not had any covers on the show, have we, Martin? I can't remember.
Not that I can't remember one until now. So no, I'm pretty sure you're right.
This is why I'm a little bit I feel a little bit misplaced, but and honored at the same time. But I must give you a backstory for the cover before we get into it. I was approached to do this cover for a pending series that's going to be coming out, and they wanted a cinematic feel to the song. So that's kind of how the song came about. Yeah.
Well, it's one of my favorite songs of all time, and as everybody knows, I'm a massive 80s fan.
You and me both.
I thought that the very first song that I ever did on New Music Mondays would be a Depeche Mode cover, but unfortunately it's not. So that honor goes to Sir Graeme Watkins. So Graeme, you beat me to it. So yeah,
I beat you too,
I can't think of a better cover to have on the show. And there's a live version out, which I'm so glad you did send me, because that's the version I really wanted to play tonight. In the promo we did this afternoon was the animated version, which is available on YouTube. The live version is available on Facebook. So if you
live version. I was feeling a bit under the weather, so it's anyway.
But it came across beautifully.
But dude, what an immense song, hey! Like it's a really daunting song to undertake. I mean, those 80s ballads were always kind of like it wasn't really a ballad, but they're such big songs, and they require a lot of approach, and you gotta be a bit fearless when you take them on, you know. But this really transcended everything I was hoping it was going to sound like, and I mean, it took us an afternoon to do. And it was recorded in the back of a van, guys. I'm not joking.
Wow.
It was recorded in the back of a van. So it was it was immense. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, that's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive, I have to say.
I love anything like that adds to the story and adds to the whole thing of it. It's like it's just there's something about like that says this is how we had to do it.
We weren't allowed out. So I kind of had to go to the back of my van, kind of sneak out, record, because I had all the recording studio, I could record it and then kind of send it through to the next person who then sent it back. So it was a great undertaking, but it came out so beautifully. I must admit it was immense, man.
Such a great track. So yeah, Graeme, I mean, thank you very much for joining us again. This is your second time on the show. And I want everybody just to watch this. Again, if you're watching this on Facebook for the first time, this will be tomorrow or whatever. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, you're watching it now for the first time. But yeah, guys, this is an absolutely stunning track. And I think let's give this a listen and a watch, because it's absolutely beautiful. And we'll chat to you a bit after this, Graeme.
Cool.
dance and styles, dance for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only touching the sky. Looking for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop a bomb or not? Let us die young, or let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life is a short trip. Music's for the sad man. Can you imagine when the race is won? Turning our golden faces to the sun. Praising our leaders, we're getting in tune. The music's made by the madman. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever? Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever? Forever young. Summer like water, summer like the heat. Some of the melodies and some of the beat. Sooner or later, it'll all be done. Why can't we stay young? With so many older without a cause, I don't wanna perish like a fading horse. Youth are like diamonds in the sun, and diamonds are forever. So many adventures getting out today. So many songs we forgot to play. Singing a dream, singing out of the blue. Oh, let it come true. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever? Forever and ever, forever young. I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever? Forever, forever young. Do you really wanna live forever? Forever young.
Goosebumps.
So it's a new thing. We'll
Yeah,
take it on.
man.
We'll take it
Parade
on.
snap.
Yeah, thank you, the King's Parade. We'll take that one. That's fantastic. I couldn't believe it. I was just checking out that song because I sort of knew the name and the band, and I was just immediately started playing. I went, of course, that's that song. But then I thought, you're saying 80s? Is it really that old? 1984.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Is that? It
1984.
is actually
Man,
is that old? Just doesn't seem like that long
1984,
ago.
man.
Yeah.
And you listen to the original, and it's just as impactful. I mean, it's power writing, man. Like, they just did something. They all sold their souls to the devil in the 80s. I'm sure of it because they wrote some absolute snorters.
Yeah.
It was just magic, yeah, man.
Yeah,
Absolute
like you
magic.
said, there was something about the, like you said, that sort of epic scale that came across so many songs
don't know.
around that period that were just huge.
I don't know if it was the chord progressions, if it was the melodies, a combination of. Because I mean, the 80s was a kind of a direct result of 2 generations of straight drug abuse, so they were kind of bound to be a bit messy. but damn, they wrote.
Is that why I'm
songs,
so strange now?
Yes, Julian. But yeah, great writing. Just great writing. Yeah.
Yeah, lovely stuff, lovely stuff. You've got, and following in some footsteps as well. So I was just checking that out and see some of the other people that have recorded versions of that or have performed that. Beyonce was singing that one apparently on.
I'll tell you what,
tour
if you want to feel like never writing music ever again, go and watch Dirty Loops do a version of that. It's just immense. It's
yeah,
just
they're cool.
like your face does
Okay,
this
I
the whole
haven't
time
heard
because it's just that good. No, it's immense.
Just like the
Graeme,
chord progressions in there.
You've done that song justice, and that's why I was
Oh,
so
yeah,
excited
absolutely.
to have it on, because you've really done that justice. And it's
Yeah.
an
Thanks,
absolutely
mate.
stunning version of the song. And it's kind of, if I ever had to do the song, that's how I'd want to do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
cheers, buddy. I appreciate
That's very
that.
cool.
I mean,
And did you say that's coming on a? Did you say that's for a project that's something? It's attached to something else. Did you say?
Yeah, so they're shooting for a series. It's still in its pilot form though, so that'll be one of the songs to accompany it. If it does get green lighted, then that'll be on, which will be really amazing. I've always wanted my one of my songs, even though not really mine, but it's a version of mine on a cinematic trailer. So yeah, quite
Brilliant.
excited.
Oh, good luck with that. Sounds fantastic.
Thanks, mate. I appreciate
Awesome,
it.
Graeme. Thank you so much, Graeme, for hanging with us. Just remind guys how they can find out more info about you.
Yeah, it's Graeme_Watkins. That's Graeme, Scottish way, the Scottish. So
Scottish.
Graeme_, yeah.
They actually call
yeah.
they call that the best way or the correct way is what they actually
It
call
is the
it, I think.
correct way. Although
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that, like, you know, it was Graham, so they were like Graham, and then they went to Scotland, they were just like Graeme, and then they just
Yeah,
kind of left.
I think you're right. That's what
we'll
you said,
spell
right?
it like
Just
that.
Graeme.
Graeme. We'll spell it like that.
I like it,
So, yeah,
Graeme.
Graeme
Graeme
Watkins on everything, yeah. And then you can check us out. And I've got a new track releasing in, I think it's 3 weeks' time. It's called Portobello Road. I'm quite excited for it, so look out for that.
So you're going to play it live on New Music Mondays, Graeme.
Definitely, maybe. It's been a business doing pleasure with you, lads.
Thanks so much for hanging with us. We'll catch you next time, Graeme.
Brilliantly
Cool,
said.
man.
Well done. Good to see you, Graeme. Take care, man.
Cheers,
Cheers,
mate.
lads.
Bye.
What a pleasure. Bye.
Bye. Oh, great show.
Love it. And I think we've said before as well. We play great music, but what great people as well.
I know.
I mean,
Yes,
isn't that just
everybody.
the best thing as well? It's great.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had a great time tonight. And I've got something special to play out with.
Excellent.
I didn't tell you about it because we had this young lady on a couple of weeks ago. We unfortunately, I think I remember saying that if the video comes out, just send it to us. We'll play it. Why not?
Yeah.
So here we are, and we're going to play out with it. Martin, it's been an absolute pleasure, as always.
As always,
And
man. Good
your
to see
new
you.
video looks great.
Good. I'm pleased. I think we can do better. I think I need another camera, and I think we'll be even better. But
We'll
see.
sort it out. We're definitely
is
going to
good.
sort it out. This is New Music Mondays on Discover TV. And we are going to play out with Philippa. Do you remember Philippa?
Yeah. I think I
That
thought.
young
I
lady
think
that we had on? With the song Do Something. A great pop track.
I was
And-
kind of
and I
hoping that when
promised
you
her-
said you had this one, I thought, is that what it's going to be? This is great. Cool.
Yeah, that was a great song. And it's a brilliant video done by Carl White TV, who's very famous in South Africa for videos. She shot this all on her iPhone. He edited it and put it together. So I did promise her that when the video came out, we'd flight it. And I did promote it earlier this week, actually on Discover TV. So, guys, this has been Discover TV New Music Mondays. We're going to play out with Philippa. Thanks to Joanne for sending us the video with her brand new single, Do Something. Graeme, thank you so much for hanging with us, and to all the other artists and all the other bands for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure. And Martin, I will see you next week.
Next week. See you then, buddy. Take it
And we'll be back with King's Parade next week, Monday. Can't wait. Catch you then, guys. Cheers. We're out of here.
We've been more than talking for like a couple of months. So can I be honest? I feel like we got close enough. Cause I've been thinking about us and what this could be. So tell me what you want from me. Cause I need to know if you're interested. You're messing with me when you come and you go. So if you're into this, do something about it. Why are we circling around it? I'm not gonna be wasting my time waiting for you to make up your mind. So just do something about it. Do something about it, about it, about it. Something about it, about it. You're so inconsistent. Some days you don't answer my texts. Are you scared of commitment? Or still in love with your ex? It's giving me issues, how much I miss you. Don't know where your head's at. Tell me, do you like me like that? Do something about it. Why are we circling around? I need to know. You're messing with me when you come and you go.